Well, hello, Squirrel Scouts. How are we? How's it going? Welcome in. Happy Sunday. Hi, I'm so glad to see you. How's it going? Let me say hi to everybody. Starting with Carolyn. Carolyn, you were first today. You've been first 6 times. Dang, squishy, 6 times. Awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for getting first. Enjoy your extra points. Also, friends, if you're not following Carolyn, she was playing Repo the other day. I didn't get to catch it. I still have not seen anybody play Repo. I own Repo. Haven't gotten to play it. Haven't seen it played, but I know that it's supposed to be fun. So, and hello officially, Squishy, my love. So slay, 88%. Heck yes. I'm in bed, but I have to pee. What should I do? Yes, go piss, girl. Hi, Coupon. Welcome in. You're 31% squirrely today. Oh, and Mama Cupcake, how are you, my friend? I feel like it's been a hot minute. How's it going? I'm so glad to see you. Hi. Wow, don't believe that rating. I feel way more squirrely than that today. I mean, just give it some time. Hang out with the Squirrel Scouts and see what happens. Let's see what else is happening. Cutie, hello. Oh, Carolyn, listen, no you. No you. Let's see. Friends, Cutie Sim is here. Cutie, also a streamer. Heckin' cozy time. If you're not following Cutie, what are you doing? Go follow my friend Cutie. We love Cutie around here. Creative, also hello. I did see that you said hello, and I don't know why I managed to skip you. Hi, enjoy your extra acorns. Lurk, time to cook. I hope you're cooking something delicious. Hello, and thank you for the shout. Always. Always. Listen, you know how I feel about supporting the streamy friends. Right? Right? Streaming is no easy feat. It looks easy. It's not. Hey, little bunny. How are you? Hey, hey, hey. How are you? Welcome in. I am setting up Jenga. I've managed to misplace one singular block. Just one. Give me just a second while it looks. Sorry. My multitasking is broken today. Well, we might just have to play missing one block. That's okay. Bunny, you're 68% squirrely. Oh, you were so close. Hi, Lynn. Welcome in. How are y'all doing? How are we? Tell me all the things. What have you been up to this weekend? Lynn, you're 61% squirrely. That's pretty squirrely. Ta-da! All right, cool. Now I can turn that on. Hi, Avatar. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. I have to sneeze. Excuse me. Oh, okay. Friends, if you're not following Avatar, they're gonna start streaming again here pretty soon, so you should definitely follow them. Bless me, thank you. My wonky internet finally got fixed / repaired. Now I have great speed, hardly any lag. Woohoo! That is excellent news. That's excellent news. I'm so glad. Well, hello, Lynn. I know that looks really weird on the playback because you can't hear it. There it is. Remove a block. I can turn that on. Okay. We're all good in the hood. Just woke up from a nap. Oh, that sounds nice. I did not nap today. I got to go to a 1-year-old's birthday party. My nephew turned 1, so we went to his birthday party. Hi, Girl the dog. You got it, creative. Also, I need to adjust my camera. Y'all don't need to see my pile of candles and lids over there. So let me fix that real fast. How you doing? Hey. Hi, creative. Properties, configure video. Got a nice little cat nap this afternoon. Oh, see. No, I mean, but in my defense, I also slept in. So it's okay. It's all right. I slept in because I was up late playing, Baldur's Gate. Shocker. And then I got up and Steph, 7 months. It's been 7 months. What? Steph, thank you so much for 7 months. Dang, friend. 1 year and 24 days. Oh, I was playing Baldur's Game. Wow, I'm surprised. Finding out you live on the Pacific. I know. What the heck, coupon? 5 months? Thank you so much. Thank you. Also, guys, oh goodness. Okay. There's some stuff happening here. Sunny, you are 80% squirrely. Hi, Quiv. Shut the front door. Hey, put those biddies away. Thank you very much for the 200 biddies. Everybody go follow Quiv. She's a super fun time. I sometimes lurk there in the mornings. She just doesn't know it because I usually don't say anything because I'm working. Also, Steffi, thank you for the 30 bits and the squirrel tail shake. I'm glad that you like it. I like it. I think it's great. Kiara, shut up. Thank you for 300 biddies. What the actual heck, Kiara? Thank you for 300 biddies. Put those away. Put them away. Hello. Hi. How are you? Welcome in. I mean, is it really a surprise? Like, let's be real. This is not because I choose it. Go with the dog. Thank you for 100 bits. I'm sorry for your FOMO, but now you're included. You're on the train. You're good to go. You do give me your love. You all give me your love in the time that you spend here and your friendship. Oh, Sunny, thank you for 5 bits. Guys, really, we're good. We're good. You're here. You're hanging out with me. That is more than enough for me. Seriously. We're good. We're all good in the hood. I gotta close out this because it's slowing me down. All right. Lynn, thank you for 5 bits. Seriously, y'all, here's the thing. Time is literally the one thing you can never get more of. And you choose to spend your time here with me. I could not ask for more. Thank you. Thank you all for coming and hanging out with me all the time. And spending time here, whether it's 5 minutes or the full stream, however much. I love and appreciate every single one of you. Which reminds me, I was gonna look at something. I gotta look at something really quick. Of course, no. Listen, I'm creating the space that I always needed. Okay, after giving up sugar, I finally woke up feeling well rested for the first time in weeks, most because I wasn't gasping for air. Oh, good. That's good, though. That's good. Hold on, I'm grabbing something here. So I need before you go back to work tomorrow. Oh, no. Uno momento, friendos. Sorry, I am actually doing a thing here. Oh. Nope, that is... So I'm a terrible simmer. Because I didn't advertise. But you know what? Why? Okay, wait. Did a lot of it. Oh, guys, wow, lots of stuff happened here. I'm glad you feel better, Avatar. This is what I need before going back to work tomorrow. Kiara, I'm so sorry. Being an adult sucks. I agree. Did a lot of adulting today. Coupon, awesome. Why do we have to work? Why can't we just fuck around and do nothing while getting paid? Well, we don't live in a socialist society. We live in a late stage capitalistic society. So Lurkin sleeping good. Carolyn, go get some sleep, please. I love you very much. Thank you for coming in and saying hi and giving up your sleep time just to do that. This is what I'm saying. Time is the one thing we don't get more of. Hey, Carolyn, wait, before you go. Carolyn, are you still there? No, wait, don't go to bed yet. Hold on. Hold, please. Don't go to bed yet. Which is not something I normally say, so you know I have a reason. You know I have a reason. If you did, that's fine. But just in case you didn't. To the 2. Almost choo-choo time. It is choo-choo time. It's choo-choo time right now, isn't it? Carolyn, blink twice. The Pacific is holding you hostage. No. Guys, I gotta give away kits before they don't work anymore. Listen, y'all. I have giveaways. I gotta give them away before I can't give them away anymore. I imagine you probably want these. But I have not advertised, so nobody knows I'm doing it today. Y'all, thank you. Thank you for that completely unnecessary hype train. Okay, wait. What's... Sunny, thank you for 95 biddies. You don't have to... Listen, shh. Shh. Being a pro comps... Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that'll work. I think. Yes. All right, friends. I have the 2 newest kits to give away. All you have to do to enter is you command raffle to enter to win. There you go. There you go. You do not have to be present to win. Okay? Do not have to be present to win. But you do have to have your whispers open. So if you have not yet gotten the sleek bathroom or the sweet allure kit, then this is your chance. And you can choose. The first winner gets to pick which one they get, and the second winner gets whatever's left. And if you're not present, then the second winner gets to pick which one they want. So there you go. Okay. So now that that's going, because I am silly. I'm a silly squirrel. I was like, oh shoot, I was gonna do that. Okay. Hi, Shannon. Welcome in. How's it going? Friends, if you're not following Shannon, she's a sassy fun time. No, it's raffle. Command raffle. You're swell? Good. I mean, as long as you're not swelling and you're just swell like you're great, then awesome. Okay. I'm gonna stop talking now. I have my game open. We're building a neighborhood. I've got 3 houses. And then I've got a spot for 2 houses and a community lot. CCL, community lot. Hi, Virus. Today is Sunday. It is. It is. Shanoot Newt. Oh, Shannon, listen. My ego is big enough. I need to be able to fit through doorways. Okay. She cut that out. Thank you. Thank you very much. Hi, Virus. Welcome in. You thought it was Tuesday? It is not. It is Sunday. It's probably because I started streaming on Saturday and I know it's kind of messed up my schedule. For your love for acorns. So anyway, here's the neighborhood we have so far. I have been adding furniture to these first 3 houses. Wednesday state testing. Ugh. So I'm adding furniture to houses. I haven't been cluttering them. Gasp. I know. But I'm working on furnishing the houses. I'm actually really proud of this one. I don't know what it is about this one that I love so much, but I love it. I did the kitchen earlier today. And this bedroom. Why are you so amazing? Why are you so amazing? I blow your mind? How? All I'm doing is building. That's all I'm doing. Throwing Sims things into Sims houses. Basically, they built a cozy treehouse to join the Twitch forest. Their acorn-sized heart... Acorn-sized? I think it's bigger than an acorn. And squirrel-like energy do not have that. Create a nutty community where everyone feels welcome. It's simply tremendous. She has a boyfriend. I have a husband. Oh my goodness. Kiara, if I knew someone good enough for you, I would hook you up. But unfortunately. Although, hey, if anybody's looking for a job up in the Pacific Northwest, let me know, because I know of one that needs to be hired like yesterday. So, you know, Kiara, you still think you want to move here? What kind of job? Real estate assistant. Shannon was trying to set you up with people today too. Oh boy. Oh boy. My office desperately needs a real estate assistant right now. So come work with me. But you have to move to my ridiculous small town. Kiara said no gators, and I respect that. Yeah. We don't have gators here. Kiara needs to go hang out at Home Depot. Just not the back side. Just inside. Inside Home Depot. I don't think I have the tools to assist that. I couldn't build up a good resume. Actually, Avatar, I think you could do it. But we need somebody who lives here. So, unless you're going to move. In which case, I'd be happy to help you with a resume. We haven't, like, posted the job anywhere or anything like that. I understand. Totally understand. Hi, Jedi. Welcome in. Yes. But they're not, like, easy to find. Like, you have to go really looking for them. Oh, Kiara, I know. I know, it's okay. We need teachers here, too. I know that for a fact. Yeah, you gotta actually specify a number, Jedi. Sorry. Oh, also, I suppose I should probably say, oh, shoot. Please don't be mad at me, EA. Courtesy of EA today, friends, we are giving away a copy. We are giving away copies of the 2 newest kits. Cibulette's sleek bathroom, and the Sims 4 A. Harris 00 Brittany's Sweet Allure kit. If you do not have them yet, this is your chance. You could win. I will gladly give you the code. You'll get it today. You just got to do Command Raffle. You have to be following, and you have to have your whispers open to win. Again, thank you so much, EA, for gifting these codes to the community. Okay, I said my piece. Back to building. The bathroom one is gorgeous. Oh, yeah, they're good. I actually, when I was doing the Clueless references the other day and y'all were clipping them, I have a couple of those going up in the next week or two onto my short form videos because I thought they were pretty funny. I'm easy to please though, so you know. The bathroom one is gorgeous though. I will admit I am a big fan of that one. I need Civic, do the schools near you have low income? Yes. Yes, they do. I will not lie to you. We do. Depends on the school, though. We also have a couple of private schools. Actually, our school qualified for a grant this year, and all the kids get free breakfast and lunch. All the kids. Doesn't matter what their income. Because of the income where we're at. So we've been very fortunate. And then during the off times, like spring break and stuff, they do still offer the meals. You just have to go to the schools. Yeah. I have to say, one to hopefully get some of my loans forgiven. Ah, well, that would be us. That would be us. I can admit. We have the same exact things. It's so amazing. I know. It's so sad. Honestly, it's really helpful just for us in general, because then we don't have to worry about, Minnie. Not that I was ever really worried about him, but I know he's getting fed. Anyway. So. I could just take him to school and not worry about it. So. Okay. Okay. Don't remove the floor. I just want stuff moved. Don't see why that's so difficult for you. Oops. He's a teenage boy here that eat a lot, so that saves you on some groceries. To a point, yeah, it does. But also just he was doing hot lunch anyway. So hey Becca, welcome in. How's it going? I don't know if there's a good place for this. Crafty, hey, how's it going? Welcome in. Listen, all the friends. I'm a happy camper right now. Hello, hello. Happy Sunday. Oh my goodness, Ray, hello. Hi. Look at all the friendos coming in today. I hope everybody's having a fantastic weekend. Very glad to see you. Love to hear what y'all been up to this weekend. Please, please tell me. Brings me joy to hear about your weekends. Okay. Hello, Ray. How's it going? Welcome in. Decorations. That's what I'm looking for. So I can find a towel. Okay. This bothers me because it's not quite a hand towel size, but it's also not quite a full towel size. But you size it up and then the rack is humongous. That's what he said. I've been doing a lot of troubleshooting, switching everything over to a new PC. Oh, man. That can really be a pain in the backside. I'm not going to lie. One build for way too long. Listen, I feel that in the depths of my very soul. That is my life as a Sims creator. I have so many builds I haven't even finished. I've been adulting at the store and finishing up some college work. I had to go pick up my son from my parents' house. Oh, yep, adulting. I feel that. For sure. I have been adulting today, sort of. I did auntie things. And by auntie things, I mean auntie like the family member. Youngest nephew. I had to think about it. My youngest nephew had his first birthday today, so I had to go to the birthday party. Oh darn. I had to watch a 1-year-old eat cake for the very first time. You know, it's one of those things like I don't know how I managed, but I do it. I'm just kidding. It was really fun. He's adorable. It was very, very cute. And proud auntie over here. So, yes, I was nervous moving over my Sims games. Oh, good. Good. I'm glad to hear they transferred over well, because, yes, that can be very nerve-wracking. I agree. Okay, here's the question. Did that actually... It did. Love it. Love it. Let's see. I want to start doing shell challenges to grow as a builder, but I'm a perfectionist that bounces around. Yep. Becca, shell challenges are really how I got like started. Honestly, a couple years ago, that's what I was doing with shell challenges. Prior to that, I tried to just build with like using floor plans. And that was okay, but I didn't have a whole lot of creativity for that. So, hi Kit Kat, welcome in. I was trying to transfer my game and mods to my hard drive and I gave up. Oh, yeah. Yeah, my game is like I understand. I have a similar issue with my game, but it's okay. Overall, it works really well. I'm very excited to get my dual streaming setup working. We're not there yet. Hopefully soon. But Dev has been on call this week. So he's been fielding phone calls like you wouldn't believe. So I moved over to an external drive. Yep. I understand that one so well. I'm looking, this is what I was looking for. I was like, I know there's an item. It has both things. It's the best. Hi, Anku. Oh my gosh. Hi. I was just thinking about how we haven't seen you in a while. How's it going? I'm doing finches and then I'm taking care of yours. How's everyone feeling about Civic Shell? How is everyone feeling about Civic Shell? Watch YouTube videos, but a lot of them have different kinds of ways to do it. I get overwhelmed. Whoa, hold on. For switching your files over? Oh, yeah. Yeah. I thought you were talking about, like, building. Well, hello, Kit Kat. Okay. What else could come up here and fit really well? Hello, hello. My friends, how are you? I'm excited to try it. I know you'll be kind to us. Yeah, I absolutely will. I remember the first time one of my builds was toured. I remember it very, very well, and how, like, terrified I was. You finished yours. Ooh, girl with a dog. I can't wait to see. That's going to be such a fun day. I can't wait. I absolutely will hydrate. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. Let's see. Bathroom. What else can go in here that makes sense for this spot? This would. I could get it to fit on the shelf. Ugh. Yeah, I think I'll do that. 2 days or something to look forward to. It's fun to see what the. I agree. Well, and I love doing it for event streams like the charity stream. Which reminds me, I need to start thinking about incentives for the charity stream because it's coming up in about a month. That's scary. I started using the Sims Tree Hub for a new legacy, and so far it's amazing. Yay! The Legacy Hub, not the Sims Tree, right? Because I know there's Sims Tree, which is also a good one. Okay. Just checking. Sims Tree is also great. It's a lot more like. Hold on, I'll tell you. Sims Tree is great if you really just want like point and click and done, but Sims Legacy Hub gives a lot more freedom and options. So, which key are you hitting to scoot the tray over, please, with the tool? I'm holding down Alt. So with tool on, I'm clicking it so it's highlighted. I hold down Alt and then I click. Like that. Does that help? We are actually working on setting up a second camera so you guys can watch me do my desk stuff, see what I'm actually pushing. The roofing was rough, but I hyper fixated until I got something okay, but that's fair. It's a lot more in depth than the Sims Tree, and as a perfectionist, I love it. Thank you. We're also adding a lot of great features. I know Sims Tree just launched their app, their mobile app, but I'm just gonna do some more advertising. I actually I need to get this neighborhood finished so that I can start creating videos. I've got a whole list of videos I'm gonna make for Sims Legacy Hub, so that hopefully we can get ourselves out there a little bit more, if you know what I mean. Because we need to do that. Thank you. I've been trying Tool more and more. Good. Good for you for branching out. I know that's not the easiest thing to do. So good for you. Okay. Fringe with Benefits bath mat. I love this one. Friends, heads up, ads are going to start soon, so if you're not subscribed, you might just turn that volume down, because I'm loud. Somehow, ads are louder. Not sure how that works, but it is what it is. Fringe with Benefits, yes, thank you. Thank you for understanding how funny that is, Kiara. Thank you. Oh my goodness, Yeager, hello. Welcome in. Oh my goodness, all the friendos are popping in today. I am a happy Squirrel Scout. Hello, hello. How's your weekend been? I hope it's been fantastic. The names always get me. I know. I know. Adorable. I really like the rug. It sizes down nicely for a single vanity sink. Ooh, good to know. Good to know. Yeah, there's a lot of really great, I mean, depending on how you want to build, but I think there's a lot of great options all over the place. So, friends, oh, thank you. Thank you, Kiara, for the shout out for Jaeger. Friends, if you're not following Jaeger, please do me a favor and go follow our friend. They are a heck of a streamer. I really love this bedroom. Like 10 out of 10 would sleep here. Absolutely. You know what I mean? I love this room. Okay, let me see here. I need to do... Of course! We love to support our streamy friends. Love it. Where is that map? It's in here somewhere. It's really lovely. Wait, what's really lovely? Oh, the rug. Yeah, okay. I was like, wait, what? Good, just relaxing on Sunday, doing a little building and watching my friends on Twitch. Excellent. You're very welcome here, friend. Yeah, let's see. I woke up late, which was nice. And then I went to, like, I got ready, went to the store, grabbed a birthday gift, went to my nephew's birthday party, came home, started building, and then started stream. Hi, Mark. Welcome in. Oh, the build. Oh, thank you. Sorry, I am a little slow today. It's Sunday, and yeah. Mentally, I'm kind of here. Who's the neighborhood for? Do you have the Sims already made? Ray, I do not have the Sims made yet. However, my plan is the craziest thing I could think of, and I'm gonna hate myself for it, I'm sure. But I plan to put multiple houses, and each one's gonna have a different household, and each household is gonna be a different legacy. We need Vladdy Daddy in there, maybe. We'll see. Okay, but seriously, there is a specific picture I'm looking for, and I'm not finding it, and it's starting to tick me off. I know it exists. I use it all the time. And oh, there it is. Okay. I was like, I know it exists. Rah. Or at least a vampire or werewolf. Yeah, something. Well, and then I plan to make use it to make videos, short form videos for Sims Legacy Hub. So that's my plan. Now y'all know. The more chaos, the better. Right? Plenty of chaos. There'll be no shortage of chaos with that many legacies running. I also really like how this turned out. Like, I don't know what why I like it so much. I just do. Vampire werewolf romance. Underworld. That's what Underworld is. Okay, anyway. I like this. this setup. And I'm also a big fan of how this looks. I'm a sucker for archways. Make a Starion. I might be. This is gorgeous. Thank you. I like this house. I also really like this one though. Like open. Yeah, no, they're not Simsies. They're from the jewelry maker kit. Yeah. This is another house that I built. It's very bare minimum right now. It's not cluttered at all, which for me is weird. It's even missing a mirror there. Yeah, the individual boxes, yeah. Yeah. But they snap together. So anyway, I need to start furnishing this one. Which I think this is the one we built the last time we hung out, if I'm not mistaken. So I need to start building this one. Okay, let's see. Where is here? This is what I was looking for. I want the new one. Didn't know that. The stuff I learn in your streams, even when I'm quiet. Oh my goodness, Becca. I'm glad that y'all are learning things. Sometimes I do things just for funsies. Sometimes I do things because I saw them somewhere else and thought it was a genius idea. Lurk real quick? No, you're not allowed. What do you think this is? A stream where you could just come and go as you please? Gosh. Clearly, Pacific is in a mood. And I apologize for that. Don't bring me down. I thought this was a Wendy's. How's the neighborhood outside looking? I'll show you in just a moment. I am just looking for, there were new dining seats that I really wanted to use, and now I can't. Here. Just wanted to see what they look like. Well, hi, Face. How's it going? How's it going, friends? If you're not following FaceMate Gamer or my friend Lady Kalo, this is what we got. Oh, I have to re-roof this. I added more to it today. This is cool. Yeah, well, if you go to a neighborhood and every house is usually a little different. You don't have a lot of neighborhoods unless they were built all at the same time. Right? So I was late for the show, but I just got home from California. Kalo, how was California? How was the place that someday I'd love to call home? Right, suburban hell. Yeah, an HOA. If you have an HOA, cold and wet. Oh, well, that's not as fun. The neighborhood I live in has cookie cutter houses, right? You probably, it was probably an HOA at some point if it's not now. Yeah. Or it was built as part of a development. Hell's Open Audition. Ugh. Something like that. Middle of Wonderful Mountains for my sister's wedding. Ooh, that's fun. And it rained on her day. I mean, they say it's good luck. I think they say that so you don't feel bad when it rains on your wedding day. Oh, Louise, hello, my friend. How are you? Friends, go follow Louise if you're not. She's so fun. She is in the Philippines, so she does not stream at the same times as I do. Usually. It was a downpour. Oh, man. Hopefully they had like a backup plan or something. Hi, DM. Welcome in. Friends, how's it going, friends? Seriously, if you're not following my friend DM, go follow. You're missing out. He's a super fun time. Let's see. Fruhara, hello. And DM, my love. Hi, Cozy. Craft Crazy. Oh, I can read. Craft Crazy, hello. Littlest Dipper. Hi, Caboose the Elf. Welcome the heck in. Agumon, hello. And T2 is epic. How is it going, my friends? Welcome in. It kind of did. It did. How was the rest of Ocarina of Time? I actually need to go close the window out because now I have me in the window. I was lurking. That's your that's your drag name? Yeah. Yeah. How was Ocarina of Time? I love that game. That was the very first RPG I ever played all the way through on the Super Nintendo or the N64 way back in the day. It holds a very special place in my heart. Got through the Dagongo Cavern. Oh, man. Oh, the memories. DM, I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for the raid. If you need to raid and fade, leave a lurk, I totally understand. Please go take care of yourself. I know you streamed for a long time for a second night in a row. So go stretch your legs, go get some water, get some food, take a screen break, do what you have to do. I appreciate you to the moon and back. Thank you so much for the raid. Friends, if you haven't been here before, hello, I am Pacific Creative, or Civic for short. My pronouns are she, her, and welcome to the squirreliest corner of Twitch. We are the Squirrel Scouts, and we are running a giveaway today. If you play The Sims, you got the ruby gem thingy. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know who I thought I was this weekend. Too much screen time. It's okay. It's okay. Go take care of yourself, please. I only get one of you. And that makes your self-care so important. That goes for anybody who came in with that raid. Yes, please do. If you're interested in winning one of the two newest kits that dropped from EA, so there's a bathroom kit and a clothing kit, a Kaz kit. We are giving away copies of those for free today. The sleek bathroom and the sweet allure kit. So if you play The Sims, you don't have the newest kits yet, you could do command raffle, enter to win. You do have to be following to win, but you do not have to be present to win. I just have to be able to whisper you the code. So if you're interested, feel free. It's courtesy of EA because we love them. But in the meantime, perfect Croft. Good luck. And Kalo, good luck. Hi, Cole. Welcome in. We are building a whole heckin' neighborhood. I've got 2 houses done, pretty much. I got to do a little cluttering still. And then I still have to build 2 houses in a community lot. I have big plans. For this. Maybe it might be too crazy, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Mama needs to make some content for Sims Legacy Hub. So you love a neighborhood build? Well, here we are. Oh, save my game. Good call. Good call, Yeager. I will. Thank you. I'm going to take a sip of water at the same time. Because gosh darn it, hydrate. Hydration's important. You love a neighborhood build? Yeah, we've been working on this one for a little while. Not too long. I don't know, a couple weeks maybe, which for a whole neighborhood. And for me, who likes to talk and gets distracted very easily, that's not too bad. Also, friends, if you haven't been here before, I do not use CC when I build. Because I like to build for the gallery. So anything you see me working on stream will be available in the gallery at some point, whenever it's done, if ever. But yeah, we have a whole neighborhood on one lot. I always build houses based on my favorite shows. Still working on Bob's Burgers. Oh my gosh, I love Bob's Burgers. Did you see the video of him dancing to Pink Pony Club dressed as a My Little Pony in his My Little Pony outfit? Oh my gosh, I saw that the other day and I was crying with laughter. It was the favorite thing I've seen on the internet recently. One of my favorite things I've seen on the internet recently. Plus, the layout for their apartment's kind of weird. Oh, yes, you should. It's so funny. So funny. Yeah. I love Bob's Burgers, but the layout of their apartment's kind of wonky. Yeah. Especially because, is it Louise basically lives in a closet? Like, her room isn't even really a room. Like, it's a hall closet or something. Something like that. Anyway, I love Bob's Burgers. I love all the people. I think it's an amazing show. Very creative, very funny. The people who work on it are hilarious. Mel, hello. Welcome in. Hi, friend. Happy Sunday. Friends, if you have not yet told me, I would love to hear, what have you been up to this weekend? What has been your big win from the weekend? Please let me know. I'd love to hear all about it. True story. I'm not just blowing smoke. I'm serious. I want to hear what y'all have done this weekend. Had a good trip, and you made good time home. Oh, good. So far, so good, Mel. We're hanging out. We're doing the giveaway for the new kits. Well, the newer kits. They're not really new anymore. They've been out. I just procrastinated on doing the giveaway. Oops. And I was like, I should probably do that before I don't have the codes to give away anymore. I cat sat for a friend, and they were the cuddliest case. It was great. Weekend, I found the cause of health problems. I think I solved them. So there's that avatar. That's so exciting. A spring cleaning on my days off. Enjoyed having the windows open and the nice breeze. Yeah, the weather has been so nice here up in the Pacific Northwest. It's been like summer in April, which is weird. Usually April is like cloudy and gross, and it has not been that. And I'm a little scared for what it means for later, because we will inevitably get the weather. It's how it works. It's okay. We'll figure it out. My tears could have stayed home instead of coming with me to the wedding. Oh, I'm a crier too. Like, y'all know this though. Like, I've cried on stream. I don't know how many times because y'all have been too nice. But I'm a crier, so I feel it. I feel it. No, I'm at electronics. I need a TV. I love these painting TVs. They're my jam lately. Kind of the best, actually. Okay. Comfort. Let's pick a couch. Let me see. I've got kind of a, it's like a 90s vibe going on here. 90s, early 2000s. No complaints. That's the era that I was a kid. So, you know, it feels comfy. Let me see, what color options do I have for this one? Okay, I kind of like this one. Hi, what's up? Phoebe decided to start talking. But yeah, it's been really nice up here this weekend. I don't know how the weather has been for all of you, but it has been really nice here. I want a coffee table here.
The worst.
I was doing all the music for the event, and so I was at the start of the aisle, and I cried at the rehearsal on the day of as my sister walked down the aisle, and then the father-daughter dance was the other time I cried. We're saying I wasn't even drinking at the time. I came home to 76 degrees. 76 is nice for where you live, though. Like, it's usually really warm in Arizona, so 76, not so bad. Not so bad, really. But yeah, I understand emotions behind that. I cried at both my brother's weddings, so yep. Oh my goodness. Welcome in, friends. How's it going? Spicy Soupy, how was The Sims 4? What were you up to? Tell me everything. 56 with shorts and flip-flops. That makes sense too, Kalo. It does. Cutie, hello, and Lilith Rose, how's it going? Spicy Soupy, Super Aid. Hello. Bunny, hi. Oh my goodness. Hi, friends. There are some names here I absolutely know. How's it going? Please let me know what you were up to today in The Sims 4. I'd love to hear all about it. If you haven't been here before, hello, friends. I am Pacific Creative, or Civic for short. My pronouns are she, her, and welcome to the Squirreliest Corner of Twitch. We are the Squirrel Scouts, and today we're working on an entire neighborhood. We are also giving away copies of the Sleek Bathroom Kit and the Sweet Allure Kit, courtesy of EA. All you have to do is to command raffle, and you have to be following to win, and that's it. Just did EA giveaway for the same kits. He figured let's give people a second chance. Oh, excellent. Love it. Thank you so much for bringing your community over here and trusting me with them. Hello, Wolf. How's it going? Thank you so much for the follow, friend. Welcome officially to the Squirrel Scouts. We do have anonymous follows on, so I will not call you out, but thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. That puts us at 75 followers away from our next follower goal, which is so close to 2,000, it's terrifying. Well, friends, I didn't do this for DM, and now I feel kind of like a jerk. However, I do have a quick raid video, so you can see what it's like to hang out with the Squirrel Scouts. We're kind of a weird time, in the best way possible. Moth, congratulations, you are entered to win. Lilith as well. Let me play that raid video for you. When we come back, I'll show you what we've been working on. But before I do, friends, if you raided in, if you need to leave a lurk, raid and fade, I totally understand. Please go take care of yourself. Stretch your legs, grab some water, grab some food, take a bio break, take a screen break. Do what you have to do. We only get one of you. That makes your self-care incredibly important. So while you do that, decide what you're going to do, or if you want to just hang out. Oh, we're hanging out and building. But before I do that, let me show you my raid video. This is your total typical standard stream. This is what Murgrim looks like.
I'm a fluffy bunny.
Eber, what are you doing? Where are your clothes? Anku's a werewolf. Dressed as a catfish! Pacific is a normal person. All right, time to hoe around. Compiling a new clip collection calling Pacific Doesn't Understand Mirrors. Oh, it's a mirror. I was like, oh, there's like different pictures in it. No, it's just a reflection. Definitely not weird. The beacon's lit! Gondor calls for aid!
That's right, I mean, I'm a little tilted you're not sharing, but that's fine. That's okay.
Here, let me just pass it through the frames there. No, come back. I need to imply that your mother's a llama. Your mother's a llama! Doesn't say weird shit. Teach mimicry. Isn't that what it said? Mimicry. Mimicry? Mimicry. Or make weird faces, or use weird voices. I need the precious. A frenzy for the mythical house hippo unfolds. Makes me want a hot dog real bad. Crikey, the chat's wild mix today, mate. And it's definitely not opposite day. Pie is ready, friends. I'm just a squirrel in the world. Since you've been gone, an incense holder. Since you've been gone, it doesn't smell for the first time. They killed Kenny, you bastards. So thanks all for hanging out. We're gonna go now. Thank you again very much for the raid, Spicy Soupy, and also DM, if you're still here, thank you so much for the raid earlier as well. I completely spaced on playing the raid video at that time. I was so surprised. Welcome in, Crispy. How are you? And Draco, hi. Mimi Cry is still your favorite? I mean, some things I'll never live down. That one, and I hear the Your Mother's a Llama is a favorite as well. So... Anyway, today, friends, we're actually working on an entire neighborhood on a single tiny. I don't think you could be any cuter. Hello, friend. It's also great. It's classic now. It is. It is. Also, thank you so much for the follow. We do have anonymous follows on, but welcome officially to the Squirrel Scout, friend. Cole, you're 32% squirrely. Draco's 29% squirrely. Tiny's 46% squirrely. Tiny, my love, how are you? I was thinking about you, actually, recently. Anyway, friends, we are building a neighborhood. So these are the 3 houses we have done externally. I still have to build internally. And then on this side of the street, because this is all one lot, we'll have 2 more houses in a community lot. I just don't know what's going to go there yet. Hi, Spoopy. Hi. Oh, my goodness. All the friends are popping in today. I love this. Well, friends, if you... did not know yet, we are doing a giveaway. Yeah, I love it here too, and I love you. Thank you. Oblivion, oh, fun. No, I have been obsessively playing Baldur's Gate. I literally, it's all I do right now when I'm not streaming or working on the Squirrel Scout HQ app or working. I'm playing Baldur's Gate, which was a wonderful gift from Tiny for my birthday last year that I did not start playing until recently. Spoopy, enjoy your raffle ticket. Good luck, friend. So anyway, I have put furniture in this house and this house. I think I furnished the upstairs of this one. Let me double check. Well enough. Okay. In the other game, yes, it will be when I get there. Yes. Crispy, enjoy your raffle ticket, my friend. Best of luck. Okay. Anyway, I've been working on this living room, so that's what we're working on. I like the way you did the street. Thank you. I'm particularly proud of that I have curbs. I don't know why I'm so proud of that, but I am. Dinner is now cut up and on the stove, so I'm back. But you went antiquing. Ooh, is there something specific you look for when you go antiquing, Virus? Yes, it looks really nice. Thank you, Crispy. Thank you. I have not been antiquing in such a long time, but also you know, I've been inheriting a lot of stuff lately, so it's like I don't need to go antiquing because, like, I have a lot of antiques right now, just as it is. So, also, friends, you'll be pleased to hear that we've been making progress with our new dog, who has now figured out how to jump up on the bed and has decided to start doing that at 3 in the morning. True story. So, definitely a far cry from what we were dealing with before, where they were so scared we couldn't get them to come out of the kennel. However, you have multiple antique walls there? Yeah, we have quite a few here too, actually. Quite a few. Man, none of these are really speaking to my soul. This song may not be appropriate for stream, but you know what? It's a classic, so we're going to listen to it anyway. Plus it won't be in the VOD, so enjoy. That's too much. Too much. Oops, I totally just hit my mic. I really just need something kind of simple. We listen to Chapel Roan's more raunchy song. That's true. That's true. Well, and I figure, you know, at this point, the time of day that I stream, oh, that's way too big. Probably don't need to worry too much about you know, the type of people that are hanging out here. I look at Tiffany style lamps. I enjoy fixing them, but I have one on my desk, and I'm fixing one for a hanging chandelier. They're cheap to buy, and I'm an electrician, so I can do most of the fixes myself, and I just need to send out for glass fixes. What? Is he secretly a cat in a doggo costume? Spoopy. No, I promise you he's a doggo. He's just a puppy still. So okay. That looks good. I like that. All right, then we have 2 bathrooms here. This one's gonna be more like a powder room, I think, than a bathroom. Okay, 90s vibes, 90s vibes. We weren't really doing a lot of this one. That's kind of green. Yeah, that feels 90s. That feels very 90s. Ooh, maybe 2 90s. Didn't know that was a thing, but here we are. Gosh, I hate that the... I need more toilets, y'all. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Please, Sims, please give me toilets that match what I'm trying to do. Ones that have the flusher handle on the correct side of the toilet, unlike this one. Okay. And ones that don't have weird buttons on the back that look like body parts. I know I'm being incredibly picky. And I'd say I'm sorry, but I'm not. I just want to build a more realistic bathroom. The different eras that I build for. Okay, that's better. See, and this doesn't have the gold handle on it. So it doesn't match. Thank you so much for the follow, new friend. Welcome officially to the Squirrel Scouts. We do have anonymous follows on, so feel free to keep lurking or join the chat, whatever makes you most comfortable. Okay, I liked the toilet I had. I just didn't like how it didn't have a matching... No. It's fine. It's fine, we'll just do that. Whatever. Doesn't bother me at all. Nope. Okay, it bothers me a lot. All right. All right. Then... Is that just a random hall closet? Why would I have done that? Doesn't make sense. I literally don't know why I did that. Huh. Okay. Squirrel Scouts, are you doing okay out there? When you get real quiet, I get a little worried. Y'all are plotters and planners. And it makes me nervous. Kiara, you want to live in this one? All right. It's okay. I claim this one. This one's mine. You can be my neighbor. Won't you please? Won't you please? Please, won't you be my neighbor? We get to be neighbors. Nobody here but us chickens? Fair. Fair. Hello. Thank you so much for the follow, new friends. Welcome officially to the Squirrel Scouts. We do have anonymous follows on. Avatar, thank you for 420 biddies. Something you 100% agree with. I believe that. I believe it's you. Kev, my love, hello. Welcome in. Hi, I miss you. Hi. Friends, if you're not following Kev, oh, he is one of the builders. One of the builders I aspire to be like. So good. Probably helps he's an actual architect in real life. One of these days, I'm gonna figure out where you learned it all and try and fail miserably to also learn some of it. Because that's what I do. Playing lots of redeems about loving you and stuff, but currently holding my pine cones. That's okay. Come visit me, I'll show you. Oh, I will. Kev, it is literally on the bucket list to do so. I would love to. Also, I find it interesting that you came in and then the song that I have for my song on my entry song on your stream plays. Did you plan that? Pacific is the win. Girl with a dog. I love it here too, and I love you. Thank you. It's a sign. I know. It's a sign because I literally I seriously the other day I was like, I feel like I have not seen or hung out with Kev in forever, and I miss him. So here we are. Kev has controlled my music. That wouldn't surprise me. What is on my bucket is kicking the bucket. What I mean kicking the bucket is not a euphemism. I want to kick a metal bucket. I mean, Avatar, if it'd make you happy. I'm not going to judge you. Watch the walls instead. Okay, I have done, there was a year I marked 2 things off my bucket list at the same time. Not at the same time, but in the same year. Same 365 days. I have to reassess. Also, Girl with the Dog, did I say that I love it here and I love you? Because I do. I went to Egypt and then 10 months later, I went to San Diego Comic-Con. That was a fun time. I wish I could go back to San Diego Comic-Con, but not only is it just so ridiculously expensive, I did not buy the ticket, I was given the ticket. And because you can't get a ticket to San Diego Comic-Con unless you have previously purchased said ticket, I'm SOL. I got to see the Northern Lights without going out of the country, which is fun. Oh, Kiara, that's a good one. I can't wait for this year. Tiny, oh, for TwitchCon, you mean? I'm so stoked for TwitchCon. I have so many friends going this year. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm seriously so stoked. Tiny. I can't wait. It's going to be so fun. Hey, Squirrel Scout, tell Civic how much we love her. No. I'm not a hugger, but I'll give you the biggest hug ever. Tiny, I'm going to hug you so hard that you fart. Just so you know. I'm setting the precedent right now. Okay? So be prepared. And Squirrel Scout Bot, or Girl the Dog, Squirrel Scout Bot will do that if you put Squirrel Scout Bot at the beginning of the chat, but you do not need to do that because I love you guys so much. Like lots of beans. Lots of beans. When is this con that will take all my favorite Twitch streamers to disappear for a week? It is TwitchCon, and it is the weekend of October 17th. I only know that because it's my brother's birthday. And he's going to be fine with it because he's probably going to be working. Save my game. I absolutely will. Thank you so much. Self-care minute. Good call. Okay, well, first, we have to have our self-care minute. So everybody take a minute, please, and stretch. Oh, take a deep breath. Hold it. Let it out. Oh. Take a drink of water. Say something positive to yourself, like
Simply
I'm a great
Kiara
Squirrel
asked
Scout.
me, please tell Pacific how much chat loves her. Hey, Pacific Creative. Just wanted to let you know how much chat absolutely adores you. You're like the squirrel's tail to our squirrel tails, shaking things up and always bringing the good vibes. Your streams are the neighborhood we all want to live in.
Hot dogs.
Keep being you, and remember, the Squirrel Scouts may be a pyramid scheme, but they're a scheme of love and fun.
They are a scheme of love and fun. Squirrel Scouts are the best. I love the Squirrel Scouts. And then Civic Creative, Girl with the Dog's Brain is now fully operational. They want you to know you're more awesome than a sim with all max skills. The chat's appreciation for you is off the charts. Listen, y'all, I don't do this for the ego boost. I do it because I just want to hang out with my friendos. Let's see. Meanwhile, let's catch up on chat. Chat's buzzing with a giveaway excitement. Spicy Soupies EA generosity. Okay. Has everyone diving into the raffle pool? Simply Kiara's teasing Pacific Creative about their in-game romance. Are you? While Tiny shares Oblivion obsessions. Viruses antiquing tales add a cozy touch, and the neighborhood build is stealing hearts. Don't forget to stretch and hydrate, folks. Self-care time. Yeah, that has to be. I agree. I'm not complaining about it either, because the hot dogs, I'm like, I don't actually love hot dogs all that much. It's just an ongoing joke because of the Jennifer Coolidge impression. Okay. I need a good dresser. Let's see here. Do a whole wardrobe. That feels redundant. Okay, let's pick a bed. Oh my goodness. Y'all, I don't deserve you. That's all there is to it. Don't deserve you. Yes, you do. Really? Are you sure? I don't know if I do. Y'all are kind of awesome. This feels like a hotel, kind of. Let me fix that. Hopefully. I don't appreciate how it feels like a hotel right now. Positive beyond reasonable doubt would testify to it in the court of law. Oh my. That's pretty sure. Dang, you guys. Y'all are gonna give me ego problems. to the raffle, my friend. Good luck. Okay, I definitely need a good end table for this. I just don't know exactly which one I want. Mm. Why are the end tables so big? That bed is pretty. The headboard is giving work. Yeah, I know. I love this one. It came with the life and death pack. And I feel like I don't use it enough. I think it's really, really nice. And thank you. I hope you're having a fantastic Sunday. Welcome into stream. If chatting's not your thing, that's okay. Feel free to lurk. We are definitely lurker friendly here. We have a lot of people who like to build along, actually. In fact, / in chat if you happen to be building along right now. Be honest. You're playing along today? Yep, see? See? Avatar? Kev? Oh yeah, that doesn't surprise me. My watch hasn't gone off yet, so you haven't posted to Instagram yet. Yep. Yeah. Lux, I do that too. Yeah. See? Jaeger is. Everybody is. It's a thing. It's a thing. I love it. It's something about, it's kind of like, it's almost like co-working when you're co-building. I love it, personally. I had to turn Need Decay off, though. All my Sims are terrible parents. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm gonna do something I've never done in a build before. I don't want to move over to my PC right now. That's fair. That's fair. I'm not judging you for it. First of all, I'd be a terrible friend if I did judge you for it. We start there. I love doing ceiling lights with end tables. Yes. I never really do it. So it's kind of a... I haven't seen it in a lot of houses either. Like, I see it sometimes. But I don't really see it all that often. IRL. And I see a lot of house pictures. Let me tell you what. A lot of house pictures. Yeah, it's something I wish would be more trendy. It was really trendy in like the 70s. It was very trendy in the 70s. I think the only house I've ever seen that had it like that was a house that was built in like the late 60s, early 70s. It was literally a party house. It had speakers wired through the whole house, and it was attached to an 8-track player. Had like the sunken living room. I kind of wanted that house. I'm not gonna lie. I sort of was like, I kind of want to live in this house. At the time, I was a little bit like, but now I think back and I'm like, yeah, I think I would have liked it. I think I would have enjoyed it. But it's fine. Too late now. Okay. Let me see. Let's pick some good wall art for this one. Have I ever mentioned how much I adore Fleetwood Mac, for the record? Because I do. I don't know if I've ever told you, but it's true. Okay. Let me see. Let's throw in. I suppose we could do this one. It doesn't quite feel right. There is some really good life and death art, though, if I'm not mistaken. Just gotta find a good one. One that's not super macabre. I guess that's not an option. The cat lady. Okay, but why do I kind of love that? That's the weirdest thing I've ever built. Not the weirdest thing I've ever built. You too, Coupon. Cute. Thank you. Thanks for the dog. Yeah, this fits the vibe. Still feels kind of hotel-like, though. What can I add to make it less? Here. I'm gonna regret this. I always add like lots of shelves because I'm like, I know I would love shelves here, and then I regret it because then I have to I have to put things on the shelves. So just one of those things. I know I'm gonna regret it, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Better I could do like, nope, too big. Too modern. Okay. Tattoo trolley. Perfect. Perfect thing for a bedroom. A tattoo trolley. Okay. Okay. Can live with that. And then maybe. No. Not quite. Too big. Too big. This is difficult because these tables are all like different sizes. Do y'all see that? Like, don't fully understand it, but I guess I don't have to. And y'all know what has to go in this corner, right? Feels like the law that a plant goes in this corner. Just, it doesn't feel right. Especially because you have hanging planters. Question is, though, which one? One that matches. Let me see here. I think I want that plant from Cottage Living. I know you know which one I'm talking about. This one. Yeah. That feels right. Does anybody else have that problem where you're just like, you know, it just feels like a plant has to go there? Like if a plant isn't there, it just feels wrong. Maybe it's just me. But right? I know. Phoebe agrees with me at least. All right, let me see here. What? I definitely want like a candle. I think we're gonna do this one. Hi. What you doing, Phoebes? Hi. You say something to the people? No? Okay. She just wants pets. That's all. To be pet and nothing more. Oh, don't you walk on my keyboard, though. Mm-mm. Let's see here. Let's add some books. Yeah, that'll work. So what else has everyone been up to this weekend? And I've seen antiquing, and we've seen all kinds of fun things. Anything else, friends? Nothing much? Well, you had book club Saturday. I know you hung out here on Saturday too when we played some Stardew Valley, which was a fun time. Okay, I'm gonna go to bed. Yeah, Caleb, go get some rest, friend. Absolutely. Thanks for hanging out. It's good to see you. Oh yeah. I'd say you had a pretty full weekend hanging out with me. For some reason. I don't fully understand it, but I'm not gonna complain either. Thanks for hanging out with me this weekend, friend. I feel like I should probably add that. I binged you the final season. So okay, first I thought at first you were gonna say like you binged my stream, and I was like, friend, I love you, but no, get a life. No, you the show. Good call. Good call on that one. Pacific, you're the big sister I always wanted to annoy. Perfect. I'll take it. I'll take it. Lace Treason, hello. Oh my gosh, you're 100% squirrely today? Look at you go. Friends. Let's get some hype in chat. Oh, that was the wrong one. Helps if I pin the right thing. Sorry. There you go. Avatar, oh no. The complete opposite. I don't believe that for a second. There you go, 38. Girl the Dog, 7. What? No. Also, friends, we are giving away copies of kits today, courtesy of EA. Sorry. Woo. Kind of came out of nowhere. Well, 59% squirrely, Becca 27% squirrely, Girl the Dog 55% squirrely. It's a little better, yeah. To all our silent squirrel scouts lurking in the shadows, we see you. Imagine cozying up in the Sims bedroom, entering our kit giveaway with a whisper. Whether you're 7% or 59% squirrely today, your presence makes our neighborhood complete. Lurk on, friends. Yes! Laced. Thank you so much for the follow, friend. Welcome officially to the Squirrel Scouts. We do have anonymous follows on, so feel free to lurk away if you do not feel like being social. No pressure. Also, in case anyone really cares, we are one singular follower away from 1,730. So if you're lurking and you haven't yet followed and you've been thinking about it, you know, it's like a good time. Maybe if you feel like it. No pressure. Just a second. I think I'm getting messages. Yeah, I am. Hey Steffi, are you here? Still? I don't know if you are or not. Yes? No? I'm gonna say no. Okay, never mind then. Not important. I love this song. Okay, what else can go in this room? Or any room. Oh, Glenora, hello, welcome in. Thank you so much. Good luck in the raffle. Hi. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Christy Cream, I love your username. Thank you so much. Good luck in the raffle. That's a great username. This is probably my favorite thing about when I run the raffles is that I get to see some really unique usernames that I haven't seen before. It's kind of one of my favorite things. People are so creative. Ooh, Virus, good luck. Yeah. Yeah, there's some good ones. I've seen some just really fun ones over, you know, the 2 years in Twitch. That just they make me happy. Okay, fine. It's fine. I will just tool you into place because I can do that. So true. Yes, right? Just like that one. Crazy cat lady in training. I love it. I love it. I would love to be a crazy cat lady in training. How do I sign up? Inquiring minds want to know. And I'm not. I'm actually being serious. How would you sign up to be a crazy cat lady in training? I'm very interested. Well, you have to have a cat. I have a cat and I'm crazy, so I'm alright. Perfect. I mean, my cat isn't my whole life yet. Because I still have a kid and a husband. But, you know, once they're gone. Classes from Phoenix. Perfect. Perfect. Good to know. Oh, no, don't clip that avatar. Oh, man. If Dev sees that. Aw, fine. Thank you. Thank you for clipping cheerful, abrasive mushroom keyboard cat. All right. All right. I see how it is. I clicked before you said the part about getting rid of Dev. Okay. Good to know. I wasn't talking about getting rid of him, just, you know, if I don't have one anymore. Could happen someday. I don't know. This is a pretty good playlist. I have been doing sort of more random playlists on Spotify lately, and it definitely is still catering to my style. Exactly. I don't know, but I have 5 more cats. Did you meet Whiskers and Mittens? And this is Sally. Oh, y'all. Now you're accomplices, though, in case you missed it. Now you're all accomplices. Consider that. Hi, Froggy. Welcome in. How's it going? This is Mr. Mistopheles, Rumpeltease, Jenny Anna Dots, Shimbleshanks, and Bob. I would feel weird naming one of the cats Bob, though. Bob was my dad's name, so maybe not Bob. But all the other ones, yeah, Mr. Shimbleshanks. I'd probably name one Mr. Darcy. Just for funsies. I'm good. How are you? Accomplices, don't worry. I know a guy. Perfect. Good to know. Good to know I'm covered. Or at least you are. There's no guarantee I'll be saved here. I was thinking of 4 insane names and 1 simple one. Exactly. Well, I mean, we do have Phoebe. Phoebe's sort of a simple. Huh. It's a simple name and we love you just the same. Right? I'm gonna have to come back and do this part again. Because the wall's driving me bonkers. Okay. Good. Not looking forward to waking up early again. Kids had their spring break this week. Oh, yeah. Yep. Back to the grind. We've been trying to figure out exactly what we want to do with Minnie for summer break. We haven't fully decided yet. Okay. sometimes I look at things and I'm like, what is this supposed to be? And then I try and put it in the game and I can't. So it was fun though. Went to Universal and Islands of Ooh, Froggy. That sounds so fun. Oh, I bet they had a blast. Good for you. I bet. That sounds like so much fun. Yeah, I don't think this is going to have the stuff that I want. So sorry. Came out of nowhere. Oh, I love this song. They had a great deal for Florida residents. Oh, that's perfect. Love that. Love it. Clearly, they're like, hey, locals, come back to the park. It was buy one, get 2 days free. Oh my gosh. That is a heck of a deal. Like, how could you not want to take that deal? That's a steal and a half. What else can go up there? Because I'm going to have to move stuff out, I think. My boy wanted it for his birthday after reading Harry. Oh, that makes sense. That does make sense. Yep. I mean, there's something about visiting a place you've read in a book that's been created based on that. And I have a story related to that, but I can't really tell it without completely doxing myself. So, hadn't been to Diagon Alley, and it was amazing. That's awesome. I'm glad that it was amazing. I'm glad that you had fun. Very, very important that you had fun. Hi, Barbie! Want to go for a ride? Just kidding. Hi! Friends, if you're not following my friend, Barbie the Ninja. Listen, you want to talk about people who know how to play with Tool? She's it. She's it. I've learned stuff. I have been in streams where she is like telling the streamer how to use Tool, and I've learned Tool because of that. So, also, the build that she did for the Playlist Creations collab was insane. So if you have not followed Barbie yet, you are missing out on an amazing builder. Still my favorite creation of all time. It was amazing. It was an amazing creation. Some of the stuff y'all built, I'm still blown away. Not only am I blown away so many people participated, right? Like that was way outside my comfort zone in a lot of ways. It was within my comfort zone in terms of like, hey, let's create this thing. But it was outside my comfort zone in the fact that I had to talk to like creators that I hadn't really spent a lot of time talking to before, that I admired the heck out of. And, you know, totally went out on a limb like, hey, do you want to build for this? It's a great concept. Yeah, I personally thought it was creative, but, you know, sometimes you are in one train of thought and somebody's in another one. So, hey, Melt, welcome in. How's it going? Friends, you should also be following Melt if you're not. If you haven't figured it out, we have a lot of streamy friends that hang out here. And I love it. Melt, I will absolutely hydrate. Thank you. Okay. I think I'm gonna throw this one up here. Sorry, but I don't have a train of thought. I have a boat of thought and his holes in the bottom. That's fair. That's fair. It's just like somebody was like asking, I don't know. How did I come out? Because I was like, I don't have ducks in a row. I have squirrels. They're at a rave. Which has always been kind of the concept behind the Squirrel Scouts. Going to coworkers and winding down for the night. No worries. No worries. Love you too, Melts. Enjoy your work and lurk. We'll be here. Here we go. Ooh, that shelf clutter so good. Thank you. I need to do something so it didn't look like a freaking hotel. Is windows inside, like between rooms? Can this be everyone's bedroom? I mean, listen, it's gonna go on the gallery, so if you really want it, you can have it. Don't face the outside, but yeah, between rooms. Got it, got it. Avatar. I think Kiara already claimed this one. Ooh, Melt, good luck, friend. Okay, I know what else I need for this. Here, I just gotta find it. I definitely want this. Only this is gonna have to go to like down here. I hope you've been having a great weekend, my friend. Melts. And Barbie. And everybody. Seriously, everybody. If you're here, yes, I'm talking to you, even if you're lurking. Even if you're not listening, I'm still talking to you. Okay. I need to send a little. Okay. It's been a super busy weekend. I'm exhausted. My ankle is sore from the bajillion miles of walking we did yesterday in Chicago. Mel, you went to Chicago? That's so fun. Chicago's on my list because we have a lot of friends that live there. Mostly Kev, let's not lie. We all know that if Civic goes to Chicago, she has lots of friends that she needs to meet up with, but Kev is like near the top of that list. True story. Cough, cough. Exactly. Does that mean that Melt, did you and Kev get to like say hi? At least, I hope. I did. We had 5K for pancreatic cancer awareness, which was an hour outside the city, then went in the city for a bit. Ooh. Aw. You didn't know? So sad. No, but I definitely wonder if I would see him in the wild. I do that too sometimes, though. Like, I'll be somewhere and I'll be like, oh, so and so, like, lives here or whatever. Be like, I wonder if I'm going to see him. The million, right, exactly. With the million different people there. Mm-hmm. Yep. Totally understand that. Yep. gotta pull this thing up real quick. Okay. All right. Close that. Friends, we currently still have an hour and 15 minutes left in the giveaway. 31 people have entered, so your chances are pretty good. A mile of Millennium Park, I'm certain, are passing across. I'd like to get back into running. I keep thinking about it, and then, like, I have not had the time. I haven't made the time, I guess I should say. It has not been a priority to make the time to do it. It's the best way I can say it, because, yeah, by putting it in that frame of mind, like, it just hasn't been a priority. It kind of keeps things in perspective, right? There's only about half a mile total of running for the scout. Oh, that's fair. I don't have time to make the time to plan on running. I hated the actual act of running, but I loved everything else about running. I loved the freedom it gave. I had a playlist specifically for running. So I'd always, I had a game I would play, like a running game, and then also a specific playlist. I don't hate exercise, but I hate showers. That's fair. See, and I'm the other way. I hate exercise, but I don't hate showers. I hate the transition after a shower. And really, where I live now, we have better access to like trails and stuff for running. So there's really not a good excuse for me not to get back into it, other than it hasn't been a priority. I've had lots of other shit going on. Oh, okay, Sarah. Hi. Showers are a sensory overload. That's fair. That's fair. Where is, I know what kit it is. I may have to just pull up the kit. Avatar, you sweet bean. Avatar, thank you so much. You sweet, sweet bean. Thank you. All right. We'll go the long way. I hate that. All right. It is the bathroom clutter kit. Well, no wonder I wasn't finding it. Refresh. Yep. It's true. That is how that works. Hi. How are you? Welcome in, friends. I hope you're having a good weekend. Sleepy. Oh. I mean, it's Sunday. What a good day to catch up on sleep, right? Sunday night. Been nice. How are you? I'm good. Good. I'm glad to see everybody. Sundays are definitely one of my favorite days because I get to see everybody. Kind of my favorite thing. But I need to fix this clutter because it will drive me bonkers if I don't. I hate it when it clips into the wall. Hey, Door. Welcome in. How's it going, friendo? Fellow Squirrel Scout. Over just a little more. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Playing Sims and vibing. Perfect. I think that's a perfect Sunday night activity, personally. Walk too much on my feet, her. Oh, no. I'm sorry, my friend. That's not fun. But, you know, you have some time to rest now, right? Hopefully. Amaryllis, hi. How are you? I have got to, is there a mod available to throw on my to-do list? I keep forgetting to add Amaryllis's auto shouty back. Actually, I could probably just do it right now. I keep forgetting. I get to lounge the rest of the night. Perfect. Perfect. Amaryllis, I turned it off for some reason. I don't remember exactly why, but I had to turn it off for something. And I forgot to turn it back on. Okay, it's on now. Just got done grocery shopping. Gonna make some dinner. How are you? I'm excellent. Honestly, I've seen so many of our friends today. I don't think it was that. I don't know. I turned it off for something, but it wasn't that. I don't remember. I really don't. Doesn't matter. It's on now. Asian style steak. Oh, bok is yujoy. Yuchoy? Not bok choy? Is that not the same thing? And rice. That sounds delicious. I don't think I've ever heard of yuchoy. Heard of bok choy. No, they're different. Really? Okay. Okay. I believe you. I have no reason to not believe you. I've literally never heard of it. But that's a me problem, not a you problem. That's a Pacific problem. Anyway, friends, if you're not following Amaryllis, she is so good at Fortnite. So good at Fortnite. In fact, the first and only time I played Fortnite, I played with Amaryllis, and the only reason we won is because between her and Jambit and Quiv. Yep. Each way is thinner and more mild, sweeter, more peppery instead of cabbagey. Oh, that's fair. Oh my god. Squirrel Scout Bot, your new books came today. What'd you get? Okay, that was 2 months ago that we were doing that one. Get with the times. We need Pacific to play Fortnite again soon. Do we, though? Like, do we? Pacific has a big plan with this neighborhood that she's gotta put in motion. Y'all, I need to make more content for Sims Legacy Hub, like, so bad. So bad. And I've been procrastinating because all I can do lately is freaking play Baldur's Gate 3. And then work on the new Squirrel Scout app, which I'm very, very excited for. Y'all, I'm so excited for the Squirrel Scout app. It's turning out so good. I've also been doing BG3. Have you? Oh, so fun. The Darker Shade of Magic Trilogy. Ooh. Would you like help making ads for Sims Legacy Hub? Avatar if you want, but really I just want to make organic content. I'm trying to make reels. And I actually have like a list of content to create. It's just getting the B-roll and stuff. You know what I mean? If you want to help, I'm not going to say no. Never read Darker Shade of Magic, but it's my bestie's favorite. Oh, okay. I've got, you could get the, okay, Avatar. Yeah, I'll send you the doc and you can maybe help me because that'd be great. Because I don't mind editing it together. It's just, yeah, getting all the stuff. We're reading Da Vinci Code actually for our book club this month. And then also I have Poppy War that I'm planning to start this week. It's like literally downloaded on my phone. Yes, Phoebe's here. She's so mad at me. She's so mad at me since we got the new dog. So mad. Oh, Poor thing. Music's so good. Oh, good. I'm so glad. Also, friends, we have an hour and 6 minutes left on the timer for the giveaway. So if you haven't yet entered and you want to, there's still time. I picked a song and said, here, play this song's radio station. Hi, Red Road. How the heck are you? Yes, there's a giveaway. Door. Oh. Hi, Rue. How are you, friends? Isle of Sassaroonie. If you're not following them, they are a heck of a streamer, a heck of a time. They do like tarot readings and that kind of thing. We love them. I have actually hung out with them in person before they started streaming. I'm so proud of you for continuing to stream, by the way. How was The Sims 4? What were you up to in The Sims 4? Please tell me. Please tell me what you were up to in The Sims 4. Also, Red Road, hi, how the heck are you? Friends, if you came in with that raid or you've been here, we are doing a giveaway today. We are giving away the 2 most recent kits. The Sleek Bathroom and the Sweet Allure kit. I'm giving away 1 copy of each one. There'll be 1 winner for each copy. So 2 winners in total. Feel free to do command raffle if you're a follower and you can win. You do not have to be present to win. Made Goblin and Mr. Goblin as Sims and Goblin made me my part. Oh my gosh, I love that. I love that. That's so fun. Did it go well? Hi, Lean. How are you? We had so much fun. Good. Good. I'm so glad. Well, friends, seriously, if you're not following Rue, please go follow them. They're awesome. They're wonderful. Just a fun person. Hello, Raiders. If you have not been here before, my name is Pacific Creative, or Civic for short. My pronouns are she, her, and welcome to the squirreliest corner of Twitch. We are the Squirrel Scouts, and we love squirrels in the Pacific Northwest, and trees, and acorns, and all the fun things. It gets a little wild. It gets a little crazy. It was the first time you've ever played Sims? Really? I didn't know that. Good for you. And you enjoyed it. Good. Good. Well, we're playing The Sims. We're doing some building. I'm actually building an entire neighborhood. However, before I show you what we're building, I do have a quick raid video to show you. It's not very long. It's like 1.5 minutes, not even that. But it is a favorite of our viewers. So I'm going to play that for you really quick. And then when we come back, I will show you what we've been building. But before I do, Rue, if you and your community need to raid and fade, go de-stream, grab some water, stretch, take a bio break, take a screen break, do whatever it is you have to do. Please, I only get one of you. That makes your self-care incredibly important. Okay? So, but here's a raid video, and feel free to enter the raffle if you want. Command raffle, it's free. This is your total typical standard stream. This is what Murgrim looks like.
I'm a fluffy bunny.
Eber, what are you doing? Where are your clothes? Anku's a werewolf. Dressed as a catfish! Pacific is a normal person. All right, time to hoe around. Compiling a new clip collection calling Pacific Doesn't Understand Mirrors. Oh, it's a mirror. I was like, oh, there's like different pictures in it. No, it's just a reflection. Definitely not weird. The beacons are lit! Gondor calls for aid!
That's right. I mean, I'm a little tilted you're not sharing, but that's fine. That's okay.
Here, let me just pass it through the frames there. No, come back. I need to imply that your mother's a llama. Your mother's a llama! Doesn't say weird shit. Teach mimicry. Isn't that what it said? Mimicry. Mimicry? Mimicry. Or make weird faces, or use weird voices. I need the precious. A frenzy for the mythical house hippo unfolds. Makes me want a hot dog real bad. Crikey, the chat's wild mix today, mate. And it's definitely not opposite day. Pie is ready, friends. I'm just a squirrel in the world. Since you've been gone, an incense holder. Since you've been gone. It doesn't smell for the first time. They killed Kenny. You bastards. So thanks all for hanging out. We're going to go now. Great video. Yay. So this is what we're working on. We're actually building an entire neighborhood. Hey, Goofin. How are you? And it's, you know, slow going. But I intend to put a different legacy challenge in each house and run it all together. I'm hoping it'll blend together like, you know, Desperate Housewives style. Is that how it's going to be? I don't know. We're going to find out. You love that video? Good, I'm glad. Also, hi, Goofin. Hi, Goblin. Oh my goodness. All the friends today. I freaking love this. My heart is so happy, y'all. I get to see everybody. Oh, so happy. I have no idea what to do with all these extra rooms upstairs. Oh, Shasta. I did not realize how many rooms I was putting in this thing. Hello, officially, Goofin and Goblin. Didn't really think that one through. I've just been over here cluttering my little heart out, not even thinking about the upstairs. Oh, I'm in so much trouble. Okay, all right. It's fine, it's fine. We're gonna be fine. It'll be fine. Let me see. What else can I put up here? I love this song. Oh my goodness. It has been playing my music today, and I'm not mad about it. Yes. Well, friends, I hope you've been having a fantastic weekend. If you would like to, I'd love to hear what you all have been up to. Did you do anything spectacularly fun? Did you have a lazy weekend? I just want to hear about you, please. Please tell me all the things. I'd love to hear about them. Brings me joy. Lazy Sunday, just finished making dinner. Oh, yes. One of these days, we're going to get a Squirrel Scouts behave during... Squirrel Scouts behave. Yeah, I don't know. For the most part, y'all behave, unless you're throwing biddies and stuff at me. Then I don't consider that behaving. Otherwise, you pretty much behave. Hi, Panther. How are you? Yes, enjoy your lurk. Enjoy your lurk, my friends. No worries at all. Go take care of yourself, please. You're managing? I understand. That was me pretty much all week. And then, of course, things got so much better after on Friday, my boss flat out told me that we are no longer doing the amount of redundant work we've been doing. And the weight that lifted off of my shoulders. Oh, Scouts, I can't even begin to tell you how relieved I am. That starting next week, I no longer have to do double/triple the amount of work. Yeah, this has been a super rough week here too. I'm sorry you've had to. Yeah, you know what's funny is my brother, because I got to see my brother today. He also had a rough week. So I think it was just, you know, in the air, in the water, maybe. Yeah, hearing so many people had a rough week, it makes me sad, but also hopefully we can just have a fun, chill space here where everybody can just wind down and hang out and prep for the upcoming week. And friends, I'm so excited when we get the new app up and going, which should be soon. I'm struggling with a couple of data things where it doesn't want to report it right, so I'm trying to fix it, but it's going to have some wellness stuff in it that I'm really excited about. It'll have like a meditation portion where it's like, you know, if you're having an anxiety attack, it will have a couple breathing exercises, a grounding exercise. It's going to have some focus music. It has a journaling section. It has chat. It'll be like the Discord, but better. It's going to have actual like things that we can use, and I'm really excited about it. Between surgery and ER visits, I would like this week to be over and going forward to see. Oh my goodness, Panther, I'm so sorry to hear that. That's not fun. And I really hope that you are feeling better soon. Mine's been lazy. I've been down with RSV for 2 weeks. Oh, that's the worst. But I think I'm finally on the upswing. I'm annotating my first novel, so that's fun. Ooh, that is fun, Goofin. That's really fun. Good for you. That's no simple task. So sending you all the happy thoughts for that one. That's exciting. Okay. Let me see here. I need just like more bedroom stuff. That's none of that's gonna work. So anyway, I've been between playing Baldur's Gate and that's pretty much been taking at my time, besides work and surviving. I was better at the corporeal upkeep this week, so that was good. So yeah, friends, I'm also very open to if you have any suggestions for the app based on things that you've noticed about the community. No, it's actually for the newest kits, Panther, the newest Sims 4 kits. But I might also tack on another giveaway for early access, like beta access to the app that I'm creating, but I'm not sure yet. So yeah, we have a copy of each of the 2 new kits. Enjoyed running into you at all the different streams. It's been quite fun. It's nice to see other people growing over you, not just me, but it feels weird. Honestly, like, okay, so I was telling this to maybe Jennifer the other day, like, they were talking about, oh, we're big fans. And I'm like, the idea of having fans kind of gives me anxiety. Like, I've never really wanted to be, like, famous. I've wanted a lot of friends. I've wanted to, like, be able to go places and, like, know there's going to be somebody there that I know. But I've never wanted to be, like, famous. I'm not famous. You're funny. Thank you. No, I'm not. And it's never something I've ever aspired to be. When I started, streaming for me is about hanging out and creating this amazing community and this gaming space that I always needed. It's like Cheers. Yeah, exactly. It's like Cheers. We're not fans, we're friends. Exactly, Goblin. Also, hi. Hi, friendo. Cole, welcome to the raffle. Yeah, it would be same Pacific. I would not want fans, but prefer friends. It doesn't necessarily have to be like friends. Like, I'm fine with lots of acquaintances, right? Like, I like to network. I like to have people to talk to. I like having that option where if I'm just feeling like I want to have a conversation, I know that there's somebody out there that I can, talk to. Or if I go somewhere, there's going to be somebody that I know, right? Like, that's how I feel about it. And that's how I've always felt about it. But overall, not the reason I started streaming, but when I started actually building a community, I wanted to build something that I needed back in the day. And I have a couple of videos coming out about that. I do like to socialize. I like to talk. It's cool where everybody knows your name. Ba-da-da-da-da. It's what you've done. Well, and that was always my plan, Goofin. Always. Because, like, I didn't want to tell people I played The Sims. I had a lot of friends that played, like, Counter-Strike. Like, they'd have LAN parties and, were big, like, WoW people. And here I am, and I'm, like, oh, yeah, I got, top kills and blah, blah, blah. Like, what games do you play? And I'm like, well, I play, like, The Sims and Kingdom Hearts. And they're like, well, that's not really games. Right? Like, they're not really games. And then when I went to buy my very first computer so that I could play Sims 2 when I moved out of town, yeah, there are games. even the guy that was selling the computer, he's like, well, it's just a digital dollhouse. So, you know, I felt constantly judged. I felt constantly not welcome in the space. Thank you so much for the follow, new friend. Welcome officially to the Squirrel Scouts. And I really hated it. I played WoW, used to be really active, then I realized I love building the Sims more. Jaeger, that's great though. Like, to me though, it was the fact that like, it got to the point where people were like, oh, you play video games? And I would just be like, nah, not really. Oh, you want to come over and play Halo? Nah, I don't really play games. I'm fine. You know what I mean? Like, it was not something that I loved to talk about with people. And until The Sims 4, I felt very sheltered in the Sims world because I didn't really know, number one, the internet wasn't used the same way back in the day, right? But it wasn't until I found the Sims community that I realized that there's so many people that play. There's so many people that are wanting to connect with other people that play these kind of games and cozy games, and they want to be part of something. And I was like, you know, why doesn't this space exist? Oh, maybe that means I'm supposed to make it. So here we are, all this time later. Digital dollhouse that requires some serious power to run it. Yes, Virus, you are not wrong. Especially once you start adding like CC. There are games. Gatekeeping is wild to me. Just let people enjoy things. Yes, Colt, that's exactly it. And so that's why here, you know, it's like if you're a gamer, if you play games, I don't care if they're mobile games. I don't care if they're tabletop games. I don't care if they're, you know, video games. Hi, Shandy. Oh, I know, right? I love The Sims. And that's the thing is I have loved The Sims for over half my life. So to have people gatekeep it like that for me really hurt, and it was difficult for me. I mean, really, at the end of the day, that's what it came down to. So building a space where I didn't have to hide my silly, weird self, and I could be myself unapologetically, like the games that I play unapologetically, and give that opportunity to other people was incredibly important to me. And here we are. I find making a blood oath to Satan gets it to work 100% of the time without crashing. Oh, that's good to know. That's good to know. That sounds like me in my head because he tries to get me to play his games and they confuse me. He doesn't get The Sims, but he will be the first one to tell me to buy the kits for my game. I mean, but Kit Kat, it's still somebody who's supportive of you even though they don't understand, and that's huge. I had a lot of people who just really weren't supportive, like they just would tease me. And I didn't like it. So thank goodness, I'm grateful you just wanted to know that. Goofin, I'm grateful for you. I'm grateful for the people who continue to show up and cheer me on and contribute and are great. I'm grateful for the people who are grateful for this space. I know that sounds weird, but it shows me that I did something right. If that makes sense. He already has my soul. He does not want my blood, and I'm a nerd. Can catch others for that. Really? I sold my soul to him years ago, and he still wants my blood. I mean, I guess it depends on, you know, are we talking archdevil and so forth, or... I shouldn't go there. Anyway. But that's why I'm really big into, you know, when people come in, I ask them how their weekend was. I want to hear about you. I want to hear about what you're into. I want to hear about what you do outside of gaming. Because everybody has a life outside of gaming, right? I mean, gaming is our escape. But we have other things. We have other hobbies we enjoy, right? Like mine's true crime. Mine's tech stuff, like building apps, building websites. Like, it's what I enjoy doing. So, my hubs did a really sweet thing on Friday. He joined me for the first time watching my Sims Shell Challenge being toured live on Twitch. Oh, Coupon, I love that. I didn't know about the Sims until Sims 4. I never got to play Sims 1, 2, or 3 until recently. K-Cat, that's okay. Excuse me. Again, technology was different. The only reason I found out about Sims 1 is because a friend of mine had it and was playing it. I wouldn't have ever discovered Sims 1 and therefore Sims 2 and so forth if it hadn't been for her. Jennifer, hi! Yes, one of my hobbies is true crime. I freaking love true crime. It's ridiculous. He knows what I eat, and it's a lot of gremlin food and spicy things. Jennifer, how are you? Friends, if you're not following Jennifer, I have been hanging out in her streams quite a lot. She's a really fun time. And you're missing out if you're not hanging out there. Best part of Hubstring me, he thought of it. I didn't ask. Oh, I love that though. I love that. I love a good supportive partner. No, I'm not gonna stop. No. It's a super fun, cozy time over there. I really enjoy it. I've had a lot of fun hanging out there, and so I'm gonna talk about it. So there. Don't mind me being weird. Someone had that date. We had to reschedule again. Oh no. You were completely oblivious to the matchmaking last weekend. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. Kaylee, welcome in. You are in. You are in the raffle. Good luck, my friends. Okay. I need to find a good window for this one. I guess that works. Have a little cat on my lap who usually doesn't pay attention much at all, but she sure can't take her eyes off of you. Maybe it's Phoebe. I think it's Phoebe. I think it's me. I'm a weird gremlin who's figured out somehow how to build Sims in a way that people wants to watch. Thank you so much for the follow, friend. Welcome officially to the Squirrel Scouts, friends. We have officially surpassed 1,730 followers. That feels so crazy. Oh, y'all. What? In fact, if you didn't know, friends, if you are a builder, we do have a shell for reaching 1,700 followers. We're going to be touring them on the charity stream we're doing on May 26th. Hi, Pamela. Welcome in. I hope you've been having a good weekend. I think, what do I want to put here? That's the question right now. Jennifer, you're 65% squirrely. I think that matches. I can see that. Okay, let me see here. Oh my goodness. Door 35% squirrely. Kit Kat 76% squirrely. Yeah, that sounds right. Spoopy 75% squirrely. What? No, there's some squirrely squirrels today. Kaylee 87% squirrely. You've been shaking your bushy tail, haven't you? Yeah. That's gonna be my guess. Jaeger 35% squirrely. Also pretty squirrely. Sounds about right. Well, then the Squirrel Scouts is the right place for you, right? Like, let's be real. If that sounds right, you're in the right place. Oh. No, I don't like that. Oh, I love it too when y'all like say hi to one another. It makes my heart so happy to know that we have this larger community where we, we're excited to see each other. Y'all sure know how to make a streamer feel good. Just saying. Not quite right. All the cool people are on Twitch. I mean, I can't disagree with you on that one. I think all the cool people are on Twitch. Truly. Not only in the sense of I've made some just absolutely amazing friends on Twitch, but also some of the coolest like content creators I've ever seen are on Twitch. the ability it takes to go live knowing over 1,000 people are watching you, chatting with them, and then the cool things people do like with their streams. That's one of my favorite things. When I discover a new streamer, I love to hang out for a little bit and just watch what they do, like what kind of stuff they've set up on their streams. Because 9 times out of 10, they've done something. There's one cool thing that they have. They're just like, whoa, I never thought to do that. You know what I mean? I have a lot of fun here. With just little things. I try not to be too... My very first experience on Twitch, the streamer I was watching, it was way too obnoxious and loud. And that was hard for me. And I've always kind of wanted to make sure I never did that either. And then I definitely hit a point where I had way too much going on. So I had to kind of pull back a little bit. But yeah, that's how I feel about shell tours. You see stuff. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Jennifer. You get it. I love watching shell tours. I have notebooks where I've started like taking notes about things I've seen. Because just the smart things people do. And a lot of times it's stuff that they've seen other people do. It's those things that get kind of passed down. I love it. I love it. It's the best. And you get a lot of ideas. It's true. And then I've started doing this thing now too, where like I'm driving around and I'll see a house and I'm like, ooh, I would build that in The Sims. Or some of you know, when I was going through my parents' garage, after my dad passed away, we were going through stuff. I literally got 300 best-selling home plans. It is legitimately a book of floor plans from when my parents were looking for ideas when they built their house. So I've got that too. In fact, this one that we're building right now is a variation of one of the ones from the book. So, yeah. Anyway. I just love the creativity. And this is such a good, fun, creative outlet for me personally. And I know I'm not alone in that. So. Ugh, I just don't know what to do with this space here. Yeah, I used to buy those things back in the Sims 2 and Sims 3 days and early Sims 4 days. I also had like a 1.5-year subscription to Architectural Digest magazine. I've gotten some really good ideas from Architectural Digest. Like, insane. Really good ideas. I do not know what to do with this room. Ugh. All before Pinterest and Twitch days. Exactly. I work construction, so I take things from work and build them. Yes, exactly. Exactly. We're like, I work in a real estate office, so I'll see some things sometimes where I'm just like, ooh, yeah, I wanna build that. Because I get to look at I see the listing pictures all the time. All right, heading to bed. Good night, Froggy. It was good to see you. I hope you get some good rest. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, bye. I don't know if that's going to fit there. I just don't think I like that there. I think I like it here. Okay, this song, it is forever embedded in my brain. The Muppet movie, the one that the newer one with Jason Segel wrote. It makes me think of the montage.
Bye bye, little Sebastian. Your 5,000 candles in the wind.
Captain, I love you so much. I love it here too, and I love you. Hello officially. Good night officially. I love you. Thank you for lurking, my friends. I appreciate you. Also, happy belated birthday. Her birthday was Friday. She had a birthday stream on Saturday. I also get good ideas from guys at work when doing the flooring and painting for my condo. The guys at work. Oh, that's smart, actually. I like it. Hi, Grimmy. Welcome in. I also just love to hang out in building streams and watch what they do. My stream, we don't do a whole lot of building. We talk way more than anything else, but you know, I try. Oh, Grimmy, how are you? Welcome in. I also love that I get to do my own builds sometimes. I can use whatever packs I want because I own them all. And sometimes it's really hard to limit myself. I'll be real. I struggle. I struggle to limit myself to packs sometimes. I don't think that surprises anybody. Can someone please tell me how I keep losing the same bottle of Advil? It's like the 4th time in 2 weeks. Oh. I got nothing. I'm sorry. A fellow Glooby. Newscast update for Pacific Creative Stream. The chat's buzzing with excitement over the kit giveaway as the viewers eagerly toss their hats into the raffle ring. Community vibes are strong with tales of networking and digital dollhouses. Love is in the air for The Sims 4, while some confess to their blood oaths for smoother gameplay. And don't forget, whispers must be open to win. Good luck, Squirrel Scouts. Y'all signed up for this. You knew coming into this that I was weird. Or you wouldn't have kept sticking around, so. Or subbed, for that matter. Bet you're regretting your choices now. You wouldn't change a thing. Oh, Goofin, I'm glad. What's Glooby, the from Dr. Gluon? Yeah. I've hung out in his streams. I still haven't actually followed Dr. Gluon. I probably should. I've hung out in his streams. I'm here for the weird because I'm also weird. Perfect. I did see him at TwitchCon, like in passing. I was like, "Oh, that's Dr. Gluon," and my husband was like, "Who?" And I'm like, "Dr. Gluon. He's a big streamer." Lenora, hello, my friend. It's one thing you regret. Sticking around here isn't one of them. You are so kind. Thank you. Also, Sucka, hello. Welcome in. How's it going? I don't know what this new voice is all of a sudden. Hello, Sucka. I would be starstruck. Oh, listen, I quite literally cried when I met Simsie. That's not a joke. I've talked about it. I cried when I met Simsie. Because it hit me all at once that me finding her videos that led me back to Twitch to find, you know, the Sims community and then create my own community, like that path led me to started with this one tiny little girl standing in front of me, and I just lost it. Like, I got really overwhelmed with emotion, and I was like, I'm so sorry. You know, you got this 40-year-old woman crying in front of this like 26-year-old girl, and I was like, ah. So you'd be starstruck, yeah. Dr. Gluon's builds are always chaos. They are. Yeah, that domino. It was like that emotion, like it just hit me, and then it just kept going. And I couldn't stop it. So, I don't hate that bench either, but I like the one I picked. So anyway, lilsimsie YouTube videos led me to Twitch, and eventually I found this particular stream, and I love it here. Draco, I love it here too, and I love you. And yes, ultimately, lilsimsie's videos led me here too, to this stream. So I feel it. Yeah. Yeah, just it's when you really start to piece it together sometimes it gets kind of crazy, you know? Angel is centerfolds. Okay, this is not a big window. I don't need a huge curtain for this one. I just signed up my Sims. So tired. Came to find out who could watch. Yeah, absolutely. We're building today. And if you play and you're interested, we are giving away copies of the 2 most recent kits. You just have to be following, and you could do command raffle and enter to win. No pressure, obviously. If that's not your thing, it's not your thing, and that's totally fine. Or if you might already have them. But perfect. Perfect. Oh, Grimmy, you too. Awesome. Awesome. And for the record, you do not have to be present to win. You just need to make sure that your whispers are open. Because I have to be able to send you the code if you win. Because I've got them. I've got the codes ready to give. And we're still going for another 30 minutes. Perfect. Perfect. Ooh, Draco, yay. It might take a minute. It should have picked up right away. Draco, did you already enter? Let me look. You already entered. You're good. You're in. You're in. Ooh, Trouble, thank you so much. Thank you for entering the raffle. Good luck, friend. Yeah, you did. I looked. Okay, Jennifer, enjoy your lurk, friend. I'm all squeaky over here. Oh, okay. I got my curtains. I don't know that I love those curtains, but I don't know if there's anything else I like better. So, you know. Ooh, way too big. Maybe that. I can find a color I like. We'll just do that. It's fine. Curtains are so hard. They really are sometimes. It's just, you know, finding ones that match the vibe. And I really like the natural light that comes through sometimes. So it's also about that for me personally. You know, I want the natural light to come through. Oh, this song. Okay. Makes me think of Courtney Cox every single time. But Sucka, are you more of a game player or are you a builder? Or both? Some people are both. Most people are one or the other, but some people are both. So I'll have to think about how Renee's TikToks are what got me to play The Sims in a weird way, how I ended up here. Goblin, I love that too. Beginner builder, but love to play. Oh, perfect. Yeah. Sucka, I'm right there with you. When I first started, I was a game player. I was a game player forever and ever and ever. And then I decided I wanted to start giving back to the Sims community. Because I've been playing for so long. And I was like, I think I want to learn how to build better. So that's what I started doing. And ultimately it led me to lilsimsie's videos, which then led me back to Twitch. And ultimately here with all you fine people. So, yeah. But building is it's not easy. It's so easy to think it's easy, but it's not easy. And I have 6 babies, 2 kids, and 1 teen. Like in your gameplay? Like are you trying to do the 100 baby challenge? Is that way? I'm just making sure we didn't swap, you know, subjects. So all living in one house. Oh my goodness, that's gotta be chaos. I am not brave enough for the 100 baby challenge. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just not. I'm not. I never have been. Ooh. That'll work. That'll work. Okay. I need this. Everybody's got that one box full of stuff that they shove under a table or in a corner or in the closet. Don't lie to me, y'all have it. They get frustrated from not being able to rest because when one cries, they all gotta cry. Ugh, yes, I still play easy mode, make all my infants calm. You gotta work your way up. You know what's up, baby? What's up? Yeah. Phoebe's decided she wants some love. Excuse me while I give my kitty some scritches. Yeah, this is Phoebe. She's a sweet bean. She's pretty old. And she's been very mad at me lately because we just got a new dog. And she is very territorial and possessive and does not like that we have a new dog. So, everybody save your games if you're co-building, please. Save your games, please. Okay. Yeah. I'd say that's pretty good for that room. Not bad for a master bedroom. All right. Also, this can go in the middle. It doesn't have to go off to the side. No, I do want it off to the side. I lied. But what you all were saying about Glooby, I feel that way like when I'm in a random place and I see emotes from Twitch streamers that I follow or I hang out in, I'm like, oh hey. Or my emotes. I see mine out in the wild sometimes. I have to double check and make sure they're mine because I got mine on Etsy. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. So I'm always like, wait, is that one mine? I think the one I see sometimes that surprises me is when I see Tay XOs out there. I'm like, oh hey, somebody else follows Tay. Yay! So there's just, I don't know, there's some streamers that I myself am a fan of. I fangirl pretty hard. I've gotten better about things. I'm less of a fangirl than I was once upon a time. Cause I started seeing the human side of people, and that helped, you know. Out in the wild, that cracks me up whenever you say, "Oh yeah, out in the wild." Yeah. Just to me, this is the safe space, right? Like the general community at large. Like it's kind of our safe little home. And so then when you're out and about in other streams or stuff, yeah, it feels like out in the wild. Actually, if I do this, oh. Okay. But I don't know, I started seeing more of the human side of a lot of like celebrities and famous people and people that I admired, and that helped, you know. Wait. Yeah, that's right. I had to think about it. I think that's right. You know what? I'm not gonna chance it. It's fine. Sorry, I'm thinking out loud, but I was gonna have a counter and then the toilet, but I do actually want this to be functional, which is weird for me, but here we are. Okay. I don't like that. Let me see. What else have I got? Sink. Didn't like that. Why do I like that though? No, I like that one. Cool. I like that. Okay. Squirrel Scouts, what are you out there planning? What are you plotting? I never know what to think with you, you know. We talked about this earlier. Nothing. Mm-hmm. Yeah, right. I believe you. Yep. Oh, well, friends, we are actually almost. I'm moisturizing. Okay, that's fair. Instantly moisturizing, definitely not plotting world domination or thing. Nope, nothing to see here, folks. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I believe you. We are almost in May. It's gonna be May, y'all. It's gonna be May. What has been your biggest win for April? I'm trying to adjust the settings on my Apple Pencil for good notes. Oh, that's fair. I'd love to hear about what you survived. That's a huge win. Huge. Humongous. I don't know why it's coming out all squeaky. Maybe to plot world domination while moisturizing. Squirrel Scout bot, what the heck? What was the question? We're almost to May. What was your biggest win for April? Like, what's the thing that you're most, like, proud of or accomplished about? Or, you know, like that realm of thinking. My biggest win is being alive. See? I had the best Easter. Oh, good. Oh, that sounds so great. I figured out how to get music onto my iPod. Oh, nice. Ditto, assistant principal here and have 1 month left of school. Thank goodness. Oh, nice. Nice. Oh, wait. Nicole, what'd you say? Oh, you survived. Yeah. I think survival is definitely on my list too. But also we got that system implemented at work. I think that was a huge win for me. Graham, hey, welcome in. How's it going? Mirror is humongous and also sits weird on the wall. I don't know how I feel about that. Let's see. Graham, 36% Squirrelly. Yes, Kaylee, you are almost there. We believe in you. And we're here 3 nights a week to cheer you on. If you get enough channel points and join our Discord, we have a safe space too, where if you're like having those extra frustrations, We actually have a few teachers and like that one mirror to be so big that was funny. And so high up too, right? Hi Diz, welcome in. Friends, if you're not following Diz on Instagram, he's had his photos like featured on the Smithsonian website. He's had gallery showings. His photography is fantastic, and you should absolutely follow him on Instagram, please. And thank you. Go follow my bestie. I guess my biggest April win was convincing House we had serious internet problems so we can get a fixed coupon. Huge, huge win. Absolutely. But Grams, I'm good. I'm honestly, I've had a really good day just hanging with everybody. This has been a really fun stream. I needed it. Of course. Diz, if there's ever a day I don't shout you out, just knock me upside the head because something's wrong. Like, just assume I've been kidnapped, okay? Assume something is wrong. Into a very mini silly horn. Yes. Yes, you can. Because I bet it's not as mini or silly as you think it is. Body snatcher, exactly. Exactly. Listen, y'all, if I ever have a day where I'm just like, nope, no more shout outs, period. None. We're done. Just be like, Civic, are you okay? Like, were you abducted by aliens? Okay. Please ask me if I'm okay, because I'm probably not. At that point, AI Civic has taken over something. I post a bunch of shit on my photo website, Viewbug. I dig it. They feature two of my photos, one on the website and one of their Instagram stories. Oh, Diz, that's exciting. Congratulations, bestie. Well deserved. I'm afraid that I have to duck out early tonight. I've been up. Yeah, Draco, go take care of yourself. Listen, self-care is important. We only get one of you. Your self-care is important. Please go do so. Thanks for hanging out, though. It's good to see you. I was pretty chuffed to see. That's a huge win. That's a huge win. Congratulations. Yeah, see, this is what I'm saying. This is a fantastic photographer. He goes to Italy and takes amazing photos. He goes around where he lives and takes photo, like, just trust me, you won't be sorry if you follow him on Instagram. His photos are spectacular. Super fun to watch. A lot of photos. Ooh, good. Good. You know what? No, I don't need more shelves. I need towels. All the shelving. Listen, I have literally all the shelves already. I don't need more. Cause that is a problem with me. You know it's a thing with me. Listen. We've talked about my problem before. It is a legitimate issue. I have a sickness. The sickness is I use too many shelves and put too much clutter. Get up. Come on, get down with the sickness. I love mirrors. I want them in every room in my house. Yes. We'll be holding a shelving intervention soon. Exactly. The limit does not exist. The limit does not exist. On Wednesdays, we wear pink. I love it here, y'all. Ah, rude. Dang it. Oh, it's floating just barely. Hate that. I knew it was floating. No. That sets meshing nice real together. Wait, what? What does? Oh. Okay. That'll work. Okay. Let me save. Save your games, friends, if you're building a log. The sink with the mirror and the pooper. It looks nice. Thank you. Thank you. Friends, we have about 10 minutes left in the giveaway. So if you have not yet entered, do not miss your chance. It's free. You'll get the code today. You're welcome. You're very welcome. I know I need them often. Sadly. Okay, let me see. I want... There is those, where is it? Giant, yeah, this. Not comfort, lighting. Because I also need candles, because it's me. It does not feel like a Civic build unless I have put candles in it. Let's be real. A Civic build is filled with candles every time. Kat has come to watch with me. Perfect. I can answer any questions about the GoodNotes app or Apple Pencil if you wanted to know something in particular. I think you started asking earlier, but we are squirrels. I don't think I had a question about it. Other than like what you use it for. Because I'm curious. What kind of cat do you have, Sucka? It's really hard for me not to just be like Sucka. Like it's a problem, and I'm sorry if I do that. I apologize. I bought an ADHD planner on Etsy, and I use it to write out my week ahead. It helps with the scary Sundays. Oh yes, yes. That's actually also partially why I stream, is because it helps with Sunday scaries. It helps me with Sunday scaries. It helps lots of people, I think, with their scary Sunday scaries. She's an Egyptian gold. Ooh, that's cool. Fan of Egypt. I really enjoyed the trip I took there a few years ago, and I would 100% go back. Not in times of war, obviously, or conflict, but I would go back. And if they had a better sewer system, I would consider living there. Diz, thank you for agreeing. I appreciate you, friend. You'll get your check in the mail later this week. All right, let me see here. Nice. Okay, we have 7 minutes Well, Justin, can I interest you in a small Italian town instead? Their plumbing is slightly above improved. Yeah. Yes, you can. Because I know the cost of living there will be cheaper than here, so. Yep. This needs a... The stream brought to you by the Egyptian Tourism Board, JK. Yeah, no, honestly, Becca, going to Egypt was it was like literally number one on my bucket list. Like Egypt and King Tut's tomb were legitimately number one on my bucket list. And I did that in 2018. Oh, the food is so good in Egypt. I cannot find good falafel anyway. I'd say Canada, but honestly, likely be more expensive. It'd be about the same. I actually live ridiculously close to Egypt or to Canada. Good Egyptian food. It's so hard. It's so difficult. There was a place that Dev and I found when we were in Seattle for my birthday weekend. And it was like a mall food court place. And they actually had fairly authentic Egyptian food. Which was awesome because I've been trying to explain to Dev like what the food was like in Egypt. Because where we live, we just don't have anything that really compares. And so the fact that I really got to be like, this is probably the closest, he was like, oh, but this is good. I'm like, right. I live close to Egypt. Yep. Yeah, I know. I've been lying this whole time. I actually live somewhere completely different than what I've been saying. Texas would never. Learn something new every day, right? But no, really, it was an amazing trip, and I would 1000% recommend it to anybody who gets the opportunity to go. It was also not very expensive, as long as you book with an Egyptian company. And I do recommend booking with a tour company, because it would have been so easy to miss stuff had I tried to do it by myself. I would have missed so much. So yes, I did a hot air balloon over the valley, actually, which was really cool. We went inside some of the tombs, and then yeah, I climbed inside the Great Pyramid. It was only $4 American to climb inside the Great Pyramid. It wasn't, except when we almost hit another balloon in the air. That was terrifying. Other than that, though, like taking a hot air balloon at sunrise, like over the Nile, was so cool. Book with an Egyptian. Exactly how it's supposed to be sung. It was really cool. I got to tour the library at Alexandria. Yes, I did I rode a camel twice. I would be okay never doing that again. I did not love the camel riding. Not my favorite thing. Plus the animals are honestly really mistreated over there. It's really hard to see. I hated that so much. Was the Valley of the Kings really cool? The documentary, yeah, it was interesting. It was not what I expected, if I'm being real with you. Also, hi, Kiwi, enjoy your lurk. Because okay, so when I was like 6, I got this book, and I still have it somewhere. I got a book about the discovery of the tomb of King Tut. And that really made me super interested in Egyptian culture and like Egyptian religion and all those things. And so Egypt was kind of always on my list. And every time I go, right, every time I talk about wanting to go, my parents would be like, why would you want to go? Like, it's just a bunch of sand. because I really wanted to see the Sahara Desert. I was like, yeah, but it's like huge and it's in like a bunch of movies and like it grows every year and it's so cool. My parents were like, yeah, but it's just a bunch of sand. Like, why? I was like, cause it's cool, you know. So yeah, we rode camels from the pyramids down to the Sphinx. I went sandboarding in the Sahara. That was really cool. I'm really bad at it. I would get scared and lose my balance. I tried multiple times. I failed every single time. I have lots of video of me eating it in the sand. But yeah, sandboarding in the Sahara. So it was a really cool experience, and I highly recommend it to anybody. I had not, no. Even though I live in the Pacific Northwest where people go skiing and snowboarding, we actually have a major snowboard company that works out of this area. So it's not like a totally uncommon thing. It's never been my thing. I don't know if this is gonna get a curtain. I'm gonna be real with you. It's very fun. It was fun. I got sand in places one should never get sand. That's amazing. I love it. Yeah. No, that whole trip was so cool. We spent time in Paris on the way there, and then on the way back I went to Disneyland Paris cuz you know Disney, it's me. But we spent 10 days. So we saw a lot of the temples. We took a river cruise up the Nile. We did hot air balloon. The Valley of the Kings. So the Valley of Kings is really interesting because I'm still really mad I didn't get a picture of it. But when you walk in after you go through security and like you pay, right? They have this huge glass sculpture on a table where it actually shows like how deep underground the tombs go and like the shape of them. It's a really cool model, and I don't know why I didn't take a picture of it. My friend that went with me also didn't take pictures of it. We don't know why. You pay a fee and you get in to 3 tombs. You get to pick 3. And only so many are open certain times of year because how do I put this? Your breath will start to ruin the paint. And then if you want to take pictures inside the tombs or video, you have to buy a separate ticket for like 20 American dollars. At least it was at the time, 20 American dollars. Like it was like nothing, right? So I paid the $20. I got lots of video, I got lots of pictures. The tombs are spread out in a really weird manner that I wasn't expecting. Some of the tombs were huge. King Tut's, I knew King Tut's was going to be small. I didn't realize how small. I had to pay an extra $20 to see his tomb, and his mummy is in his tomb. His is the only one that has its mummy in it. All the other mummies are in the Grand Egyptian Museum. So that was interesting. Was like a big maze. Yeah, kind of. Diz, I can send you the videos if you're interested. I have videos. I can send you the YouTube video that I made. So, all right, friends, we have a raffle. Are we interested in learning who has won the raffle? Are we ready for this? All right. So, our first winner is Coupon, which one do you want? You get to pick. Do you want the bathroom kit or the Kaz kit? All right, you want the Kaz kit. You got it. All right. Next winner who's getting the bathroom kit is Luxinity. Luxinity. Congratulations, friends. I don't know. Oh, there it is. Yay! Okay, so question. There's quite a few of you who entered. I told you that I am creating a Squirrel Scouts app. Would anybody be interested in a giveaway for beta testing the app? It's not done yet. It's almost done. I'm just having a few data reporting things. Well, I would do a giveaway. What is in chat if you're interested in the beta test for that? Avatar's absolutely very interested. Goofin. Okay. All right, let's do one more. Who wants to win the beta test of the Squirrel Scouts app? Let's go. Red Road. Oh, Goofin. It's okay. We'll do one more. Hit enter. Hit Raffle really fast. No. Go ahead. Raffle. Command Raffle. If you haven't already done it, there you go. If you've already entered, you're entered. You're good. You're good. Okay. All right. Oh, Crafty. Let me check and make sure. Are you on this list? Yeah, you're on the list. You're good. You're good. All right, let's do one more just for funsies. Lean. I don't know if Lean is interested or not. Lean or Red Road, but we'll do it again. If they're interested, great. If not, that's okay. They haven't lost anything, really. All right, so let me send these out. And then we're going to go ahead and call it here. Don't leave yet, though, because we always have some wrap-up stuff. And also, it so makes a streamer's day when you're able to at least pop in and drop the raid message, okay? And we have a lot of friends on tonight. I think we're going to... Oh, I know exactly where we're going. I know exactly where we're going. Yep. That's where we're going, Avatar. That is exactly where we're going. I don't think I've ever gotten to raid Koru. I freaking love Koru. You will love Koru. That's where we're going. Yes. Is she Australian or New Zealand? I know she's down under. But I will send those codes out right after we raid out New Zealand. Okay. So friends, we're going to go see, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. You guys are going to love Koru. I freaking love her. She is the best. Like, seriously, she's the best. I'm so excited to go get to see her. I never get to hang out with her. And it's her birthday. It's her birthday. So let's go raid her. Is there a mod that can drop the raid message for me, please? Anybody? Thank you. Friends, if you're subscribed, you can grab the ones with the emotes. If you're not subscribed, grab the ones with the squirrels. Either way, we're going to go next. We're going to show our love to my friend Koru. It is her birthday. She's playing The Sims 4. She's doing actual gameplay. Actual gameplay. It's a super fun time. Thank you all for hanging out with me. This was a super fun stream. I needed this for my soul. Friends, thank you so much for the bits, for the subs, for the resubs. Thank you to my mods. Also, I do see there's a new subscription up there. Thank you so very much, friend. And thank you so much for the raids, friends. I love and appreciate every single one of you. Listen, I know that it's Sunday, okay? It's gonna be a great week. We're gonna have a great week. It's gonna be May. We're gonna be back on Tuesday. We're gonna play more Sims, okay?
Bye, bye, little Sebastian. Your 5,000 candles in the wind.
Anyway, we'll be back on Tuesday. Same Scout time, same Scout channel. I look forward to hanging out with you all then. And if not, you know, that's okay. Make sure you grab a raid buddy. Okay, grab a paw, grab a tail. Make sure your friends make it to the other side of the raid. Don't forget that you are enough. You do matter and you are significant. I'll see you all Tuesday, okay? Mwah. Bye. Peace out, Squirrel Scouts. Bye.